tomorrow's test is going to be over the appendicular skeleton. So start at the top and go down. This is the scapula, and it kind of makes a triangle. If you're looking at it, kind of like that, kind of a triangle. Well, the end or the corner of the triangle that has a socket points out. So you've got the ball of the humerus that goes in. This ball goes in the socket just like the hip. So the socket has to be pointing to the outside. So goes like this. And so this is making up the shoulder girdle. This is the clavicle, and it goes up here. And ours isn't made exactly correct. Something like this. Do you have that worksheet that I gave you that has the bones and more to know for exam? It's that one. Okay. So, shoulder girdle, scapula, humerus, clavicle. You got those bones?
Yeah.
Okay. Clavicle. All right. So, let's see.
Is the test going to be the same for me as it was?
All right. So this is your humerus. It's got a ball, and it makes a ball and socket joint. You guys remember there are 3 types of joints? Do you remember what type a freely movable joint is?
There's hinge.
That's an example in one of them. You remember diarthroses? Diarthroses, not for tomorrow, maybe for extra credit, I don't know. But diarthroses are freely movable joints. Your shoulder, shoulder girdle, ball and socket joint, that's all saying this joint. Okay, this is a diarthroses joint. Alright, so let's get moving. The humerus has the ball. On the other end, there's articular cartilage. And that, what's the purpose of that? That's right, to prevent friction. So if you feel them, they feel pretty smooth. And the
Are you going to ask us some questions?
What?
That question about why is it so...
Maybe. The function. Because we've talked about that. We've said it several times, right? Alright, so this is your ulna. Remember, the ulna has the U, and it is on the same side as the pinky finger, and the pinky finger is a short finger, and ulna is a short word. It's only 4 letters compared to radius, which is more. Alright, so if you put the ball in the socket, you can see that the ulna, if you open it all the way up, it can't go back any further. But it will close. I want you guys, you'll have time today to try this. And, I mean, it goes all the way. That's about as far as it'll go. But there's tissue here. I mean, your arm, think about it, is here. And then this. Anyway, it doesn't go flat back like this. Does that make sense? I mean, kind of a duh statement. Anyway, okay. So this is a hinge joint. Your elbow's a hinge. This is your ulna. Your radius has a wheel on it. Okay? I want you to put your hand on your arm like this and turn your hand. Okay? Are you turning, you're just turning your wrist. Can you feel the bones in there? Yeah. Is your ulna moving? Maybe a little bit. But what's moving is your radius. And it's because of this wheel. it can rotate like that because of the wheel, all right? So it goes, there's a place for it right here. So it goes just like this. Okay, so the lower arm fits together like this. And then your radius can rotate on that wheel, all right? Then the hand. You guys remember what these bones are called?
Carpals.
Carpals, good. And then you move past the carpals and you get to the middle of the hand. The middle of the hand is made up of metacarpals, good. Meta means middle. So the middle of the hand, the middle of the carpals. Carpals and metacarpals. And then what's this bone right here? Phalange. What's this bone right here? Megan?
Yes.
What's this bone right here?
Metacarpals? Metatarsals? I don't know then.
That's all right.
Phalanges.
Phalange. Very
Yeah.
good. How many phalanges are there in the right hand?
Wait.
How many phalanges are there? Hold on, let's do this different. How many phalanges are there in your one finger?
3. Except for
Three.
your thumb.
Right.
There's 2.
Because you have 3 segments. See that? That's phalange, that's phalange, that's phalange. That's phalange, that's phalange, that's phalange. Say that a few times fast. What? That's phalange, that's phalange, that's phalange. Okay, mouthful. All right, carpals, metacarpals, phalanges. If there are 3 segments in each finger, 3 times 4 is 12, and there are 2 in the thumb. 12 plus 2 is?
14.
Very good. All right, so that's the hand. Very similar to the hand, you have the foot. And the foot, it goes just like this. These bones right here, what are these bones? Tarsals. These are carpals, these are tarsals. Okay?
They're like named
Because you can, they just are.
different. Kind of.
Okay. Good, great answer. I don't know if it's right. And I don't like you anymore.
Me? I know, I forgot. I totally forgot, but you did remind me, and I was in Cassville, and my sister texted me, and she's like, oh, I'm helping out with the dinner, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And my mom comes home, she's like, are you supposed to do something tonight? I'm like, no, I forgot. And she's like, I didn't even know you were supposed to go. I'm like, well, yeah. I'm like, I forgot.
For sure.
I forgot to remind you. You're right. It's all right. But because you weren't there, I'm going to have to reschedule a whole nother one.
Are you grabbing me?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to make me. I hope not.
Are you being serious? Oh my god, I feel awful.
Wait, what is this name?
It's called an advisory committee, and we have to have one. We actually have to have 2 a year, but the other one's in April. All right, so these are your tarsals, and these are your what?
See, I hate how they all sound alike. That's what gets me. On the hands and the feet. They
But
should
that's
have
kind of a good, I don't know. I
No, it's not. It's a horrible thing.
Okay.
Well, if you think about it, you get carpal tunnel in your wrists and your hands and stuff. You don't usually get carpal tunnel on your feet.
It wouldn't be called carpal
It would be
tunnel.
like tarsal tunnel.
All right, so carpals, tarsals, metacarpals, metatarsals, phalanges. Look how thick this metatarsal is. The great toe, that's called the great toe. I just think that's crazy. Look how much thicker it is. I mean, anyway. So
Is that house tomorrow going to be like what was yesterday?
all right, so this bone, the biggest bone in your foot, this is your calcaneus. And I'm out of order, sorry.
Is all this on our skeletons that
What?
you gave us?
What?
Passed on papers.
This thing.
Yeah.
I think so.
Biggest bone in the foot. That's
And if not, it's in your book too.
Okay.
Okay, calcaneus. The second largest bone in your foot is your
That's okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, all right, calcaneus. You can get a callus. See, that's going to make it hard. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm going to take that back. Because I don't want you to get confused with talus and callus.
You're getting callus on your calcaneus.
Yeah. Anyway. There's some articular cartilage right here on your talus. Why do you think? Your ankle, it kind of is your ankle bone.
Okay, well then your
Yes.
fibia and tibia.
Fib what?
Fibia.
Fib what? Tibia is correct. Fib what? What? Fibula.
Fibula. Oh my
Those
gosh.
two you have to spell right, because if you get those two letters wrong, it makes, I don't know if you're really saying it or if you're just guessing. Okay, all right. Let's go back up here and we'll go back to the foot after. But this, what bone is this? The biggest, longest bone in the body? Femur. Did you say fever? Do you have a fever? No, but you have two femurs. All right, femur. What is this, Ali?
That's a patella,
Patella. Patella. It's kind of Spanish. The A on the end, but no N. Got it? Get it? Got it? Good. All right. This is the bigger bone in your lower leg is your tibia. 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 Don't get that confused with the little one. Fibula. A lot of people do, including me. Sometimes when I'm saying
I remember, because the bigger bone, you said don't tell a big fib.
That's right. All right. Look how big. Look how thick. How much weight the tibia has to support. No, I'm sorry. This is the tibia, but this is all the weight the tibia has to support. So can you imagine putting all your weight on your fibula? Say no.
No.
Thank you. All right.
So it does. Okay, so your
What?
wait,
I
your
want the bigger
tibia
one was the
sits
fibula.
on your
You don't tell a big fib.
Oh, I remember mine.
Don't. So a little fib's okay. Not a big fib. What?
Okay.
So your tibia sits on your, what is that? Your
Tibia, yes,
on
goes
your
on your.
talus?
Here it is.
Is it your talus? Okay.
It's perfect.
It doesn't look right. It doesn't look like it even moved.
Okay. You say so.
Miss, are you still mad at me?
Yes. All right, so that's not my job. I was trying to teach. No, I was thinking, same as you. The test was like my number one test. And did your mom?
Yeah, she came in this morning. She's like, oh my god, your test. I'm like, thanks.
My parents
It's
were
going
so
on the
happy.
fridge.
Yeah, that's what she said. I said that was really good. I said only 2 kids all day. Did
I
not
only
miss
missed one.
any and got all extra credit. I know that's
I
very
already missed
good.
one
I only
too.
missed
I'm there, but I'm just saying the mark is up here.
What?
You'll
Only
get
because
it.
one?
This test, you'll get it up. All right.
Maybe.
I hope so. All right.
Because I spelled it wrong. That's it. That wasn't my fault.
was that
Way wrong.
That list
Which
was
one
easy.
was
Like
it?
this one, I think is harder.
It was
than that.
the one I got wrong in the quiz. Which one was it?
I don't remember. Let's go. Keep going. Your test is tomorrow. I don't have the femur that goes on top of here.
Yeah.
This is Shridley.
It's right here.
Oh, but it's the big one right there.
Yeah, I would like to show you because I could show you on here. Remember, there's articular cartilage. You couldn't take this way. It fits on there. This is showing you wrong. So that
Isn't that the right bone?
it is, but it's not the same side. This is the right femur. Sorry, tibia. This is the left femur.
Okay. I see.
But they go very similar, like this, and they wrote, that's how you walk, Alright, because these bones go back like this. They go back like that because of this articular cartilage. Alright?
I'm on camera, like, shoving my face.
That's alright, I'm trying to, hopefully you're eating as fast where everybody gets here, because you know the rule about eating. Where's my patella? Alright, just,
Miss, you dropped something on the floor.
I did, thank you. Do you see my patella?
No, I did not.
It's in your body. Where would it be on my body?
My friend had a dream that her patella fell off and it was on the ground.
Oh my
Do you have it? You liked it?
No, she said everything was black and then her patella just fell off.
There it is.
That's one of them. Okay, so your knee.
Is that like broken or something?
Knee what?
It's a lot smaller.
Crap. It's in your knee.
Kneecap.
Kneecap, very good. And if you feel it, it is
nasty.
smooth. No, it doesn't. It's smooth. I think it feels
On
good.
the outside, it feels disgusting.
When I was a little kid, I had a blanket like a lot of kids, and the corner of the blanket, like one corner, felt really smooth, and that's what this reminds me of. It's really smooth, and my finger fits it. They might hurt stupid, but okay. Henry, you grab my water for me?
No. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, you are. These are both patella. Thank you, Megan, very much.
Why does it look smaller than the one that's on me?
Here?
Your face.
Well, you're right, it is bigger, but the femur is probably bigger too.
I don't think so. I think his arm's bigger.
I was just kidding.
Anyway,
Yeah.
do you guys understand the foot? You guys have any questions on the foot?
I have a question. Not
You.
I have a question about how you said that you're going to ask a question on the test about bending something smooth or something.
The articular cartilage.
Hey,
Articular
I
cartilage.
think that Allie and Brittany should teach me again because they did a really good job. Not saying that you didn't. Sometimes it just makes it easier.
You're
to
right.
hear it, like,
It does. A student telling a student.
yeah, because they did a really good job. I don't know.
That part, yeah. I think it was that part.
Okay, so what bone is this?
Is that the hand? That's ulna.
It is. Is what the hand?
Sorry, that's
Your
the
arm.
arm. Sorry.
Okay,
It's
what's
the
this
ulna
one?
and that's the radius. No, not the humerus.
Okay. Where does the radius go?
Right next to the ulna.
Good. Okay, and that wheel goes right up here.
Okay. So what was the question about?
I'm not sure.
Articular
I don't know
cartilage.
how.
There's articular, feel how smooth this is.
And I fit into a small.
It is.
All the way around.
Please can't eat that.
Why is that smooth?
So the bone will be bend.
Friction, that's right.
Friction.
The smoother it is, anywhere, all of our bones, the smoother. You don't want like a piece of sand. That's going to cause some friction. Okay.
So it has to be smooth.
So then we also have,
You might have a question for that. I know.
have like the smell.
That's right. And I'm not doing a very good job of starting at the top and going
No,
down.
it's fine. So overall, it's called the pelvis, but then it like breaks it down into certain things, right?
So this is called where your pelvic girdle. Okay, you have a shoulder girdle, remember? Right?
Yeah.
This is your pelvic girdle.
The whole thing is called pelvic.
Like where your leg connects to your hip. All right. So remember. Can I shut the door? Sure. Remember, this is your pelvis. Megan, you put your finger out. Please. Her finger is acting as what?
The thingy in the middle.
Symphysis pubis. What's the symphysis pubis do?
The joint.
It
Expands for females when they have a child.
That's right. Thank you very much. Hey guys.
Wait, I have a question.
Okay.
Can we watch videos and this might sound weird, but people giving birth because I want to be an OB nurse, but my friend said that after she saw it, she didn't want to be an OB nurse anymore, so I want to see what it's like.
You do, it's awesome.
Okay,
I'll
want
show
to
you.
watch some?
Not right now.
Okay, well, just
Childbirth.
Yep.
All right. So what is this bone right here, Heidi? Pubis. What is this one?
Ischium.
The what?
Ischium.
Ischium. Very good. I
What
didn't
was
hear
this
the
again?
I. Pubis.
Okay, just a second. This is this part, right? This part, right?
Well, let me see your pencil. That joint is the symphysis pubis. Right where that, right beside there, that's the pubis.
Okay.
Because this picture, it's going to be really hard. This, I would say, is the ischium,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look, it's, you got to be careful with your picture.
Let me see that again.
okay. So which one is the
This
issue?
one is the symphysis pubis, right?
the bottom part.
This,
then
this
bottom
one, stick your finger out.
Like where
Your
it goes
finger
like
is
that.
the symphysis pubis.
Yeah.
All right?
And then we have this part right here, which is pubis.
Big elephant.
This bone right here. This. I have my whole hand is on the pubis. This
Okay.
whole thing is the pubis.
Okay.
Okay? This whole thing is the ischium.
Ischium.
they?
Okay.
Did you guys hear that? My hand right here, everything that's in my hand is the pubis.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in my hand is the ischium. And this is the ilium. Very good. Okay.
Just one.
Hey, on the test, are you gonna show with these bones?
I don't think so. I think I will use this. Depends if I've got them. She's needing them. Mrs. Schmidley's needing them.
What's the hole? Is it the obturator frame?
That's right. My fingers are sticking through the obturator foramen. Okay.
I have a binder from my dad. He said I can't keep it, but it's like really cool. Because so I'll never bring it in. We'll see if you can.
Yeah. All right. So this is what again, Eddie? Obturator foramen. Okay.
Wait.
What?
The circle part?
Yes.
That's right here. My fingers are going through this hole. It's called the obturator foramen.
Okay.
All right. This hole, this circle right here, this socket, what's it called, Megan? Sorry, yeah, that Megan, sorry. I was looking at her blonde and I said, anyway.
I don't know.
What is it, Brittany? Put your head up, please. Pay attention. Jackie, what is it?
I'm not sure.
Hey, head up. Pay attention. Haley?
Oh! I know this one. I know this
Yell it
one.
out. Haley, what about this one? Don't be an ass. Acetabulum.
So that's like the hole where
The socket.
the socket, I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Where the femur goes.
Oh, yeah.
Socket. I'm not going to keep it there because it's on
This
the right
one?
side. Acetabulum.
So it's that like little dip thing.
That's right.
Okay.
That indention there. All right. That's everything. Questions? Comments?
Yeah, I have to study tonight.
Concerns? What's the matter, Brittany?
She feels pukey.
I feel the same way with migraine.
Do you need some Excedrin, like
You're
crack
pale.
All right. What is this bone, Megan?
Why do you ask me?
Jackie?
Carpal.
Brittany, what's this bone?
Phalanges.
What? I'm sorry, I still didn't hear you.
Phalange.
Yes. This bone's Haley. This bone's. These bones.
So C.
Yes.
Carpal tunnel. Wait,
Just carpals, right?
Carpals.
Wow.
Carpal tunnel
You said carpal tunnel earlier, so I caught that.
is when, like a lot of secretaries, if you're typing and you're doing the same repetitive thing over and over, you can get carpal tunnel. So what they do,
She's gonna get that because she is always on the computer.
what they do is make a little incision and take a tissue off of the nerve. Or you can have it in your elbow. It's called different things. Dupuytren's and all kinds.
Didn't they say a lot of people getting that from texting?
Yes.
And their thumbs?
Yes.
I hate texting.
I don't. I like it.
Another call from
Heidi,
Yeah.
you
What?
name this bone.
Which bone?
This bone.
That would be your femur.
That is correct. It's a femur. It's not my femur.
No, my bad. It is a femur that belongs to no one.
Mrs. Schmidley.
Well, she doesn't have it.
Okay, what's this bone, Megan? It's got a U. Allie, help her out. It's got a U. I already asked you this one. What's this one? Ulna. Very
Ask
good.
me questions about this. I knew that.
Okay. This bone, Megan. Fib what?
Fibula.
Fibula. Very good. This bone, Jack.
I don't even know where that goes. Oh, collarbone. Okay. Clavicle.
Clavicle. Very good. This bone is not on the test.
It's not?
That is
I know that bone so well, though.
Good.
But I'm not going to be on the
This
test.
bone here.
Shake her.
Emily?
That's what I
It's the shoulder bone. Scapula.
Scapula. Good job. Nice.
meant. Wait, the sternum is that.
Nice.
Hey, the sternum, what's the sternum?
The sternum up there.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right. What bone is this?
Is that the leg? That's the
Is that
Tibia. Very good. What bone is this, Ed Meister? What? Don't make fun of me.
It's a humor.
Oh, it's the humor. You're right.
So
I thought you were
who
saying,
beat
that's so
someone with
funny.
this
That's so
thing?
funny.
I should beat someone, some certain
Okay,
guy.
I'll trade you.
If you know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
So this is the humerus.
Yes.
Anyways.
We didn't say radius.
So this is, wait,
Radius.
this is your left one. This is your left one, because it bends like out.
Hey Kurt, what's up?
You have something underneath it.
He's gone.
Hey, what's this bone right here? Emily?
Oh, I know.
Tarsal.
Close.
No metatarsals.
Tarsals. Where are the tarsals, Jackie?
The right underneath it, like they're
Like here?
yeah.
What is this bone, Megan?
What? You get calluses on your
Carpals, right here.
So is that metacarpals?
That's where one
See,
got.
it all confuses me.
Megan,
Just
look.
remember tarsals.
You get carpal tunnel in your hands.
Yes.
So these are your carpals. And then you have your metacarpals and your fingers.
Okay.
So you just add a meta out of it to make this one. And your foot, you get calluses on your calcaneus, which is your heel. You know how people get calluses on their heel?
This
like
is
when
the-
your heels or something stupid? Okay. And then you have your,
Okay,
whatever
here.
this is, your
Callus. Have you heard
which is just
your hair and your
Your callus
crotch
is
is called your pubic hair?
And then you have your
This is your pubis bone.
tarsals,
Okay, so
which are right
pubis
here.
bone.
But can you picture it? Okay, this is the front. That's
Okay,
where you
what's the
have
thing about
pubic
the
hair. That's where you get the name
So that's your
pubis from pubic.
Just
So-
remember C before T. So C on your hands, T
You
on
have
your
the
feet.
symphysis
And
pubis.
It's
outside
a C
corner.
before you go to
Pubis.
Yeah.
Start your head, you get C.
And then you
This is the
hold
Or
on.
you can think
You
foot,
sit on
foot
your
and
tushy.
So these are going to start with,
Ischium. Very good.
so you have your
And then we have
calcaneus,
our
which get your
ilium.
calluses on. Your talus, which is
And
on
then,
top of your calcaneus.
I forgot this
Your
one.
tarsals. Your metatarsals.
It's really hard to
Okay.
remember.
So these are your,
Who's your operator?
they're in your hand.
Obturator.
Well, these.
I don't know a good way
You
to
get carpal
remember.
tunnel in your hands. So
But
these are
it
your,
kind of goes with operator, but it's obturator.
These.
Foramen.
And then we have our
no, you had the
socket,
carpals part, right? It's
which
carpals.
is
So carpal.
These are your
like
carpals.
AC.
Like carpals, the carpals are smaller, it's a smaller word.
Acetabulum.
Is a longer word.
Acetabulum.
You don't have to longer bone.
Acetabulum and
So carpals, more
operator.
carpals,
Obturator.
Talus.
The way I try to help you remember is saying operator.
Yeah, that sounds a lot. It sounds a lot.
But if I don't know,
I think I want to spell it like that.
Okay. Study tonight.
okay, how about these?
Cubist.
Teach them those.
Operate.
Here, help Tyler.
How do you say this again first?
You sit on
What?
your.
Obturator for Raymond.
Obturator for Raymond.
Help Tyler, Colby, and Jessica. Actually, I'll have Jessica be over here. Just those two right now.
That's in the pubis.
What's the pubis?
And then you have the little finger here. That's a penis.
What's it called?
It's a big word.
Remember putting, she stuck her finger out and she was between there.
What is between the
Synthesis.
Here, Megan.
What are those things called that you like?
You have to say the word, or else you're not going to get it
An
right.
accordion thing?
And then we have these.
Never mind, that wouldn't work.
It's this thing, but I don't know. It's like
It's just pubis. It's in between your two pubis bones.
And then we have our socket, which is
You
the
have pubis hair. We have, well, unless, that's how it gets its name. I'm not being dirty. That's how it gets the name pubis bone. Okay. It's right there in the front.
wait. Okay, so this is the pubis.
No.
Wait,
You just said that.
Where is, turn it around.
This is the synthesis
It's between
So,
the
which is
pubic.
between your,
pubis.
yes, which is see that bone that connects to, no,
Yeah,
those
those two?
two. The
Okay.
big elephant ear, you just told me what it was. You sit on your ischium,
Yeah.
so what's this?
You said it.
You said it earlier. Starts with an I.
Ilium.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is your ilium, you sit on your tush, your ischium, and then your pubis, and then you have here's a whole O, obturator, foramen.
Obturator, that's how you say it?
Obturator.
For Raymond.
Okay. I gotta study tonight.
I have a hard time switching.
You're sitting. Okay. Everybody, close your eyes and feel your bones that you're sitting on.
I can't, there's too
That's
much.
No, you can feel it.
Some people say you have a bony butt, that's what they mean.
That's exactly right. That is.
I thought that was your coccyx.
Hey, listen, guys. When you're sitting down, if you have a bony butt, it's your ischium that you can feel. I mean, you can really just feel it.
I can't feel mine. My butt's too big.
If you guys want to have Kaylee sit on your whatever, so that you can feel her ischium.
Haley.
I think I said Haley, didn't I?
You said Katie.
Oh,
Sit
sorry.
on my leg.
I was about
feel
to
your
say
issue.
Kaylee might.
I mean, you don't have to, of course. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
Something like.
Because I have no meat in my bones, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Is that really what that's from?
No, I was
A lot
saying
of
you're right. That's why
ischium,
I said
A lot of
you.
skinny people do have bony butts, though. I've noticed that. 'Cause one of my friends
Because they're
is really
skinny. They don't have as
like,
much.
When I used to
that
be,
penetrates.
when I
Marty
used to
had
be
a bony
skinny,
butt.
I used to have a bony butt.
But he's at the dentist.
It's not.
No?
Not anymore.
All right, guys.
Oh, I just want you to know last night I made the winning interception. And I made 2 touchdowns. And the seniors won 32-26.
Wow.
Good job.
Yeah, it was awesome. I scraped my knee though, kind of. And I got deep hands whenever they were trying to tackle me while I was like trying to run the ball back.
I think that looks right.
Did you guys? It was flag football. Flags.
Of course she was, dude.
All right,
Of
guys.
course she was.
Do you guys have any questions?
We made like over $1,000 just in admission.
You made what?
You
Over
are so
$1,000 just in
organized.
admission.
What?
Organized.
Guys, what bone is this?
The scapula.
Good. What bone does Allie have in her hand?
The
Pelvic.
ischium.
Ischium.
The whole thing is called the ischium.
No, the whole thing is
Just
the
like
whole
it
it
in my
is.
She's just
With the
holding
bone.
I have
Yeah.
a stomach migraine.
I was like, wait, didn't we just talk about that?
Go to the water park.
What is this part called?
Hey,
How comfortable do you feel?
Now I feel comfortable.
You need. Okay.
We're starting the
Hey.
tomorrow.
You're gonna have them. Oh, hold on just a second. Sorry, I heard you.
Okay.
Patella.
Patella. Don't forget, this is your patella.
It
Go ahead.
goes on top of your
It
knee.
looks like a pebble.
Can Jackie
That's a good
have
one.
some water to take some Excedrin migraines?
Sure. But I don't want to know that. Oh, you can go to the water fountain.
Okay.
That way you don't have to.
Do you want two or
Because
one?
it's like.
And I locked my keys in my car last night. So it's been like an hour trying to get
Who won the game?
not to my car.
Why not?
Who won the
They're
game?
sitting right there in the driver's seat.
Really?
Both my musicians.
Senior sig. Hey guys, who else needs some help? I mean,
Femur.
I need help studying my meds where I can take the test.
Humerus. Tibia.
Ask me the question.
tomorrow you're not going to have
That's a
multiple
tibia.
joints.
We're not?
Just like yesterday.
This is a femur.
She said
So I have to take.
Did Eddie just tell me?
Yeah, but yesterday.
Oh boy, you were
But I think I'll be all the skeletons.
This is the femur.
That's right. What bone is this? But remember, the femur is a ball and socket joint.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. This is the humerus.
Another ball and
Size
socket
back
joint.
I had a rubber
Okay,
band.
like measure them
Never
up to our
mind,
body.
they sucked at it.
Miss, I hope you forgive me. I do love you.
Oh yes,
I
Heidi.
know you
It's
love
all
me
right.
too.
Yeah.
I was just teasing.
If you remind me about the next one, I'll go.
I may invite somebody else. It's reliable. No,
Oh my god, you're so full.
What is
Bye.
this?
Bye.
This is your
What? What's up? Hold on.
Let's see your
Here, this is the way
ulna.
you can remember it. The ulna has a U.
The ulna has a U. Good job.
The radius has a wheel. Go like this. Here, you're in the camera.
Oh, where's the camera?
Oh. Here, go like this, okay?
Wait, is ulna your elbow?
Ulna is the two bones right
Yeah,
here.
the
Ulna's right here.
ulna and radius.
And hold on. Go like this.
You can feel them.
You can feel, turn your wrist, and your ulna doesn't move very much.
Both of mine move a
No,
lot.
no, you're doing it too much then. Just barely turn it.
Barely.
Your ulna doesn't hardly move. Your
This
radius.
is your ulna, this is your radius, isn't it?
No, your ulna is connected to your pinky.
Just think your
That's
radial
what's
pulse
moving on.
is right here, so this is going to be your radius.
Yeah, radius, ulna.
Or
What's your calcaneus?
R comes before U, so R and then U. R is before.
Okay, I'm ready. Ask me questions now, or else I'm gonna forget.
Somebody was saying, what's this bone?
Your foot. Calcaneus.
Calcaneus. What's this bone, Emily?
Ask me questions. Ask me questions.
Is that your
please.
tarsal?
Talus.
Or is that gonna be on the test?
Tomorrow.
Can you take that little part out and put the coccyx and sacrum back in there? Because them are the two I know.
This
That's
is
on
giving me a
the
headache.
test tomorrow.
That is?
yesterday.
Can you ask me
Just be on
questions
test
about
runs.
the
I don't
arm?
like the whole talus and
What's the top of the foot called?
What's this one?
The humerus.
This one?
tarsal
Very good.
Now tell me
Tyler quiz you. I'm going to go over the foot. All right. The biggest bone in the foot is what? Calcaneus.
Second talus.
What's the second largest? And if you look at it, feel it, it's got a little bit of articular cartilage. It's really smooth. What's the purpose of articular cartilage?
So it can move around.
Prevent friction. All right, when you put the, what bone? Jess?
tibia.
No, that's the tip, right?
No.
I don't think
Tibia.
Why would you put your foot with your humerus?
I don't
That's
know.
your thigh, isn't it?
Hold on, guys. Everybody's getting confused. If you guys are,
Like,
this does not have a ball. This has a ball. Do you see that?
Yeah, that's your.
You have a lot more movement with a ball and a socket joint, your hip, so that would be the femur. This is your tibia.
Yeah, I got it right.
Your femur sits on top of your tibia. Alright, and this is the left, this is the right, so it's not exactly, but you can still picture
How
it.
do you, what's the deal where you can remember tibia from fibula?
Tibia is big. Fibula is smaller.
Little fib.
Some people wouldn't agree, but it's better to tell a small fib than a big lie. Small fib. I know it's pretty poor.
No,
Also, actually that's not. Somebody said that. I like it. Also, you have, which one, you have to put, well, let's see. Tibia is a lot thicker. It has to hold up a lot more weight. Big tibia, small fibula.
This is giving me a headache.
Make sure you spell these two bones correctly. Another way I use to remember it is you call it a tib fib. Tib is first, it's the big one. Fib is second, small one. Tib fib. But also, it's the one that holds the majority of the weight. All right. I want you guys to do well tomorrow. How do you feel?
I feel like I missed a little bit. But
I wish I could put this off until Friday. But a lot of you won't be here Friday.
For what?
Let's
Yeah, a
see.
lot of schools are
Aurora
gonna try
won't,
this. Chrissy.
and Pierce City, Miller, Wheaton, Billings. There's 7 schools.
Billings comes here? What's that at?
So who all in this classroom is going to be here Friday?
It's right before.
Besides Brian.
1, 2,
After Marionville?
right, you're
Right before.
3. We could. I think, actually, I shouldn't tell you guys, that way you study for tomorrow.
You just didn't tell us.
Thanks.
The morning class is where I have a big group not going to be there. The thing is, it's going to stink. If they take it on Friday, you guys have to remember to take it on Monday. Monday, is that a good day to take a test day?
No? Yeah, this test. Yeah, this test. I have a
kinda
test
easy.
tomorrow.
I don't know why, but I can remember the bones better than I can my own med list.
Can the people who want to take it tomorrow, take it tomorrow, and people who want to take it Monday can take it Monday?
Do I have to take it? Because you know.
You don't know.
Because some of us are ready, and then the other ones that are not ready will take it Monday. It won't be that long.
Let's just take it tomorrow.
I don't know. I'll think about it, but if you don't take it tomorrow, it will probably have a quiz over it. Which, is that a good thing? It's more points. If you know it, that's good. You ace it, I'll let you use that for your test.
Okay.
Okay, any questions? I mean, let's see.
How about some people take the quiz and some take the test? Because I would rather take the test tomorrow than Monday.
Because the quiz won't count against you.
It does.
Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. But we can do that.
I don't think there will be very many. It might just be you two taking it tomorrow.
Two taking the quiz or the test?
That's right. We don't have school. You guys won't be here Monday.
Yeah.
It's a teacher professional.
See, we have school Monday. I think that's dumb.
We'll just go have.
Yeah, but all the schools, we all don't have the same schedule. We don't have the same start and end. It's really tough.
Pretty much when you graduate is whenever you're done with this program.
All right. I'll have to think about it, but when are you are you taking it during class or are you coming after school?
That's what
Which reminds me,
Who else? Brittany. You're staying after?
Today?
And Haley?
Yeah.
Okay, 3:30. What?
I have a question about, it's later, but when we do, graduation for us seniors, will we have a final ahead of time, or will we
Yes.
have a final?
Nope. The last day you're here will probably be the final. It might be the day before.
I have a question. The passports, this is kind of off subject, but if we got a passport last year, do we just keep that one, or is there a possibility of giving that one?
Possibility. Unless they change the rules.
So then you like bring it back and you can put whatever you need to put in it.
Get another one.
For what?
Alright, guys.
She said
Kaylee's here today? Have you seen her?
I don't know.
Kaylee who?
Oh,
You don't think so?
I don't pay attention.
Alright.
Copy that in Or can I make one?
What time is it? It's up to her. It's hers.
Can I make a copy of that?
This is, I gave out this one. Did you get that? I don't know.
Yeah, but I drew all over it, so.
Does anyone want Captain Crunch?
I do.
Yeah?